afternoon, everyone. My name is Maya Karen. For those of you who don't know, I run a blog called Classically Kept. It does feature luxury, contemporary, and how to style. If you are into that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to this channel. That way you will be notified every single time I upload a video. So today's video, we're just going to get right into it, is 6 tips on how to always look chic and stylish. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so number 1, if you don't remember anything else that I say in this video, or if you click off after this first tip, I just want you to take this away from it. Number 1 is tailoring. I cannot tell you how important tailoring is to your wardrobe and having everything in your wardrobe look like it was made for you. The reason why I say that is when you go into the store, let's say you weigh anywhere from 115 to 120 pounds. You go into the store and you look for your size. You probably wear anything from a 0 to a 2. That is, or when clothes are made, especially when you go to the store like J. Crew, Banana Republic, Express, Zara, they're made for the masses. So a 0 is going to fit anybody who's anywhere between, I would say anywhere 0 to 10 pounds within that range, which means that it was not made specifically for you. But if you take that same piece that you absolutely love, but it might be a little too big, if you take it to a tailor, I promise you, by the time the tailor is done with it, it will look like you have stepped out of YSL or Chanel, whatever luxury brand that you aspire to wear or that you are currently wearing. It will look like it was made to fit you specifically, nobody else. And when I'm talking about tailoring, I'm not talking about, going to Nordstrom. I'm not talking about going to Nordstrom's. I'm not talking about going to Saks. I'm not talking about buying luxury pieces. If you can't afford that, then you can't afford that. That's fine. However, style, class, and fashion is not always about how much things cost. It's always about how you put things together. Some of my most complimented items are from Target, are from Banana Republic, are from Zara, and they've been tailored. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, tip number 2 is wearing the same outfit. No, I'm not talking about wearing the same pair of pants, the same skirt, and the same shirt every single day. So let me rephrase that. Let's say have a uniform. During the winter, you will catch me in not one outfit, but if I don't know what to wear, if I'm kind of having like an day and I just walk into my closet and it's like, I just really don't feel like getting dressed or I don't know what to wear, I have a uniform. And that is, I have on a pencil skirt, I have on a turtleneck, and then I put on a jacket, stud earrings, top handle, heels. I'm out the door. So for an example, I have 3 wool skirts from Aritzia. I have a camel, I have a gray, and then I have a dark gray. And then I bought tops to go with them, which brings me back to my most important rule. Everything in your closet, you should be able to wear it 3 ways. But anyway, that's my next tip for you, is to have a uniform. Know exactly what it is, have it in your closet, and also they can be staples. All of the things that I just named are staples, especially the pencil skirt. Pencil skirts are staples in my closet because they're classic and they never go out of style. Tip number 3 is to accessorize, and I am getting back on my accessory game. I just bought a Hope necklace. I will link it down below if you're interested. I also know that Manuel still had it. It looks absolutely gorgeous on her, but I am a accessories girl. But when it comes to accessories, I love statement earrings and I love statement necklaces. So let me give you a few examples. This one right here is from Banana Republic. Absolutely gorgeous. This one right here. And then J. Crew. And I know a lot of people think that J. Crew is like, more of like your corporate or casual or business casual. But as far as their jewelry is concerned, they actually have a lot of beautiful statement necklaces. It's kind of like quirky chic, kind of like quirky casual chic. But it's this one right here. I get so many compliments every single time I wear this. But just accessorizing your outfit can bring it to the next level. If you don't really like jewelry, if you're not into jewelry, that can be shoes, it can be hats, it can be scarves. It can be belts. You might have like a flowy dress, and what you can do to just take it to the next level or give yourself a different look, maybe a little bit of a more structured look, you can take a belt and you can cinch your waist. Sunglasses, I know right now it's called a grandma trend, but not just your sunglasses, but they actually have like the chain that attaches to your sunglasses. So little things like that can take your outfit to the next level. Okay, number 3 is know your body type. And as for me, I've been the same size since the 6th grade, literally. I'm a rectangle shape, so I literally go straight up and down. But I have very broad shoulders. So when I say know how to dress your body type, let me give you an example. Because I do have, and they also call it rectangle and they call it athletic build. Because I am straight up and down and I do have very broad shoulders, I don't always want to bring attention to my shoulders, because if I have volume up here and when I wear something slim fitting down on the bottom, it's going to give me this triangle look. So as far as rectangle is concerned, if you are going to do a little bit of volume on top, what I would suggest if you do have my body type is to also do a little bit of volume on the bottom, and then to cinch in that waist, or to give you a waist because I don't have one, I just typically use a belt. Also for rectangle shapes, which they look good on everybody, but they look really good on rectangle shapes, are sheath dresses, because they give you a nice silhouette right here. They're tight down here on the bottom, and then again, they're cinching in that waist. So number 3 is know how to dress your body type. And if you would like, I can do a video on that. Okay, my 5th tip for you guys, which is another rule that I live by, is save on trendy, splurge on classic. So let me give you an example. This is a Zara dress. This is a Zara jacket. This was $99. Now, while to me, leopard is a neutral, it's not always so on trend or so in. So if this jacket were more than $100, I probably would not have gotten it, okay? Now, this is a green trench coat from Club Monaco. This was $350. However, this is a classic. Number 1, because it is a trench coat, and number 2, because of the color. This olive color, or some people call it dark green, is a classic color, especially when it comes to trench coats. So, like I said, you make sure that you spend on classic because it will stay in your closet, and you want to make sure that it is quality, and then you save on trendy. I'm not saying that you can't, try out new trends. I do that myself. But especially if you're not sure, I would even suggest going to the thrift store. That way you can kind of dip your toe into that trend and see if you're really into it. And then if you find as though it looks really good on you, or you're really into that trend, maybe you can go for a more classic way to up that trend, and then you'll be able to spend the money on it. And then it will also be able to stay in your closet. Okay, my 6th and final tip is to plan your outfits the night before. I used to do this all the time, especially when I'm on an assignment. For those of you who don't know, I'm an independent adjuster, so I go out on catastrophes. I work 6 to 7 days a week, and I work 12-hour days, 7 to 7. So after I get off work, I do want to relax, but at the same time, I just want to prepare myself for the next day. That way, when you wake up in the morning, you already know what you're going to wear, and you will actually cut down your getting ready time in half. If you want to change something, go ahead and do it then. And I would even suggest to you that when you are putting these outfits together, look in the mirror. If you absolutely love the way that it looks, nothing needs to be tweaked, then you can lay it out. You can, even put it on a hanger and fold everything on there. And I even go so far as to pick out my jewelry, my shoes, and my handbag for that day. Okay, so this was part 1. Let me know what you guys think. I do have 6 more tips for you guys, and those will be loaded up, or I will put that video up after this video. Don't forget, I do hang out on Instagram. Thank you so much, ladies, and have a good day.